Your high-mileage car has the potential to hit 400,000 miles or more, but most engines never get close. They quietly surrender long before that because of everyday driving habits most owners never even question. Revving a cold engine, chaining short trips, or brushing off tiny oil spots might feel harmless, but on an older motor they act like slow poison, grinding away bearings, diluting oil, and building hidden damage mile after mile. Stop these 13 destructive habits today and stick with me until the end. One small shift in routine helped push my 2010 Camry well past 270,000 miles and still running strong. Habit number 13, revving a cold high-mileage engine. Here's the truth: that morning urge to blip the throttle when the engine sounds rough is quietly destroying your motor. You fire it up, hear the clatter, and give it a few revs to wake it up. It feels proactive, even powerful, but on a high-mileage engine it's one of the fastest ways to accelerate wear. When the oil is still thick and cold, it hasn't circulated fully. In an engine with 100,000 plus miles, bearings already have extra clearance. The thin oil film is the only barrier left between metal surfaces. Rev to 2,500 or 3,000 RPM in those first seconds, and you're slamming parts together before full lubrication reaches the camshaft and crank journals. Most engine wear happens in the first 30 to 60 seconds after startup, not on the open highway. High-mileage motors don't need help revving, they need patience. Start the car, let it idle for 15–30 seconds, then drive gently until the temperature gauge moves. Your bearings will thank you, and the damage you prevent is the kind you never hear until it's too late. And speaking of damage that sneaks up on you. Habit number 12, constant short trips. If your daily routine is 5 minutes to the store, 10 minutes to work, and back again, your high-mileage engine might never reach full operating temperature. That's a silent killer. Cold running means incomplete combustion. Unburned fuel washes past the rings and dilutes your oil, thinning its protective qualities and starving worn bearings. Every cold start also creates condensation inside the crankcase. On short trips, that moisture never burns off, mixing with oil to create sludge, especially dangerous when blow-by gases and a tired PCV system are already at work. You won't feel it immediately. The car still starts fine and drives okay, but inside the oil is breaking down faster, clearances are growing, and small problems snowball into expensive ones. Break the cycle with occasional longer drives to fully heat-soak the engine and evaporate contaminants. Habit number 11, ignoring small oil leaks. It's just a few drops. That's the phrase that's cost thousands of high-mileage owners their engines. On an aging motor, there's no such thing as a harmless leak. Seals harden, gaskets shrink, and clearances widen with age. What begins as a slow drip can turn into steady consumption without tripping the oil light. High-mileage engines already run with looser tolerances. They depend on consistent oil volume and pressure more than ever. Drop below safe levels and pressure falls before the dash ever warns you. The first signs are subtle: a light tick on startup, slight hesitation in oil delivery, or bearings that start to complain. By the time the light comes on, real damage is often underway. Track every drop, fix leaks immediately, and never assume it's always done that. Habit number 10, using the wrong oil viscosity after 100,000 m. The owner's manual says 5W30, many drivers keep pouring it in for life even after 150,000 miles. Big mistake. A fresh engine and a high-mileage engine have very different needs. Worn bearings and increased clearances mean thinner oil can slip through too quickly, dropping pressure at idle and under load. You might notice light ticking when hot, higher consumption, or lower readings on a gauge. Switching to a slightly higher viscosity or a dedicated high-mileage formula often restores better film strength and pressure without guessing wildly. Every engine is different. Monitor pressure and consumption and adjust accordingly. The manual was written for a brand new motor. Your car has changed, your oil choice should too. If this is already changing how you look at your high-mileage ride, hit that like button, share it with a fellow owner, and subscribe for more no-nonsense maintenance that actually works. Habit number 9, driving in overdrive at low RPM under heavy load. You're in top gear, RPMs are low, engine sounds relaxed, then you mash the gas to pass or climb without downshifting. That's lugging, and it's brutal on older engines. Low RPM under heavy load spikes cylinder pressures while the oil pump spins slowly, starving bearings of flow exactly when they need it most. Worn rod bearings take the worst punishment, gradually flattening and increasing clearance. Carbon also builds faster because combustion isn't as efficient. Let the transmission downshift when power is needed. Higher RPM with lighter load is far gentler on an aging powertrain than forcing it to labor at 1,500 RPM. Smooth isn't always safe. Habit number 8, ignoring engine mount wear. A little extra vibration at idle or a soft clunk when shifting into gear, most owners brush it off. Don't. Worn mounts let the engine twist and shift under load, transferring forces into exhaust manifolds, CV axles, radiator hoses, wiring harnesses, and even the transmission. What feels like minor shaking becomes cracked manifolds, torn flex pipes, and premature wear on parts never designed for that movement. Replace mounts before the collateral damage spreads. It's one of the cheapest ways to protect the rest of your high-mileage investment. Habit number 7, topping off coolant without finding the cause. Low coolant, top it off and forget it. That approach hides problems instead of solving them. Coolant doesn't just vanish. Slow leaks from hoses, a weak radiator cap, water pump weep, or early head gasket issues are common on older engines. Constant topping off masks the real failure while risking air pockets, hot spots, and uneven temperatures that stress gaskets and warp components over time. Mixing incompatible coolants creates internal corrosion that clogs passages and eats seals. Find and fix the source, your engine will run cooler and last longer. Watch for my full cooling system checklist that keeps high-mileage cars from boiling over. Habit number 6, aggressive engine braking in automatic cars. Letting the engine slow the car sounds smart, but in an aging automatic it creates hidden stress. Hard downshifts spike vacuum and can pull oil past tired valve seals, causing smoke on deceleration. Sudden load changes also punish transmission bands and clutches that are already worn. Older automatics aren't as tolerant as modern ones. Use the brakes for most slowing and save engine braking for gentle, occasional use. Your transmission and seals will last significantly longer. Habit number 5, letting the fuel tank run near empty frequently. That fuel light isn't a challenge, it's a warning. Running low starves the in-tank fuel pump of lubrication and cooling. The pump runs hotter, wears faster, and can suck up sediment that normally stays at the tank bottom, clogging filters and damaging injectors. On high-mileage cars the effects compound: subtle hesitation, harder starts, and premature pump failure. Keep at least a quarter tank. It's cheap insurance for the entire fuel system. Habit number 4, ignoring slow crank starts. A sluggish starter that hesitates before firing isn't just annoying, it's a red flag. Weak cranking speed leads to incomplete combustion, sending extra fuel into the oil and accelerating sludge and carbon. Weak batteries, corroded cables, or a tired starter put extra strain on the entire electrical system. Address slow cranks early. Clean connections, test the battery, and replace the starter before it leaves you stranded or causes deeper engine issues. Habit number 3, delaying transmission fluid service. The old myth, don't change old fluid or it'll cause problems, has destroyed more transmissions than neglect. Dirty, degraded fluid loses its ability to lubricate, cool, and provide proper hydraulic pressure. Particles circulate and grind away clutches and solenoids. A careful drain and fill, not a harsh flush, removes contaminants and restores smooth shifting. Do it on schedule and many high-mileage transmissions will reward you with tens of thousands of extra miles. Habit number 2, using cheap aftermarket sensors. Saving a few bucks on a mass airflow, oxygen, or crankshaft position sensor almost always backfires on high-mileage engines. Older ECUs and worn components need precise data. Cheap sensors cause lean-rich conditions, misfires, extra carbon, and accelerated wear on valves, pistons, and cats. I learned this lesson the hard way on my Camry before switching to quality parts and watching reliability soar. Invest in good sensors, they keep everything in balance and prevent small issues from snowballing. Habit number 1, ignoring oil pressure behavior. This is the one that ends high-mileage engines fastest. Oil pressure is the lifeblood of your motor. When it drops, even slightly worn bearings lose protection and start destroying themselves. Watch for flickering lights at idle, ticking on cold start, or any change in normal behavior. Check pressure with a gauge at idle and operating temperature. Don't wait for the dash light, by then the damage is often done. Closing. Stopping these bad habits prevents destruction, but building extreme longevity takes positive new routines. I break down the exact practices that help high-mileage cars reach 400K, 500K, and beyond in the video linked below. Watch it next, your engine will thank you. Drop your current mileage and biggest concern in the comments. I read everyone. Like, share with a fellow high-mileage owner, and I'll see you in the next one. Drive safe.